now because you essentially have had some financial difficulties, you are actually homeless, but in a way you're relating to that in a positive way.
I find a lot of positives to being homeless. I don't have so many worries anymore. I mean, when I was working full-time as an engineer, you don't just work 8 to 5 and then put it off and be done with it. You go home at night and this design's bugging you and you think about it all the time and this and that. And I don't say I just like that. You know, you enjoy taking pride in your work, but it's definitely a stress factor in your life, and I don't have that now. I wake up now and I don't have a worry in the world.
But you're always willing and anxious to work.
I enjoy work. I am always anxious.
That's what impressed me about you in our initial conversation.
I do have several projects I do. Okay, there's one guy who's up at the top of Franklin. His name's Will. He has a house up there that he inherited, and we've just finished doing quite a lot of work. I mean, pouring sidewalks, building brick walls, building the whole basement with new pillars to take out the pier blocks and things, and excavating the basement out and pouring slabs and getting it into a new room. I just am just about done with that project. Then he had a friend. He drives a cab, and then he had a friend who drives a cab, Seth, and he just had me over there to excavate a whole bunch of dirt and put up a new retaining wall out of block and pour a patio for him. And then I have a guy named Bill Leck, who was a Navy fighter pilot, and then he became a pilot for Aloha Airlines, and he has 2 houses in Carmel and lives in Hawaii. And he comes down probably for 4 or 5 months out of a year. And when he comes down, I always go over and work with him. He's got numerous projects he's working on, and we get to work there. So that's a little plus. So I've got a few things that I keep active at, but none of them are work that is guaranteed. You know, it's just as it comes. So.
Well, Tim, what is your full name again?
Timothy Gwynn, Gwin.
Timothy Gwynn.
Mm-hmm.
And your friend's name?
My friend?
The one on your shoulder?
Monte. Monte Ray.
Monte Ray.
Yeah.
I met Tim and Monte Ray over by Whole Foods, and I saw him going into this pet shop, a bird shop, with his friend, Monte, and he seemed like an interesting person. And the hurricanes back east, and the ship that was in Pirates of the Caribbean was sunk off of the coast of the Carolinas, and in an odd sort of way, you reminded me of a pirate with a parrot. And so
maybe tomorrow I'll dress up as one.
Well, we started the conversation, but we weren't talking a couple of minutes. He said, George, I'm looking for work. I'll do anything that is honest, and I'm not afraid of hard work.
Fair day's work.
Now look at that bicep that he has there. He wasn't focusing on that, but he just happened to notice. He's in good shape for 59, and you can help this man find any kind of work. He's is a good worker, I believe. He got a great amount of references, and he's been in the Monterey area for
long time. Since the mid-late 60s.
Yeah. Well,
with the exception of going to school.
This is just our little introduction to
Tim.
To Tim and Monty.
Monty supervises, and he does a heck of a good job. He's trying to save all his money up to get a heater for the wintertime. I've decided I'm going to get him 2 pairs of those socks that have 9-volt batteries. Yeah,
they have socks for birds with batteries?
No, they have socks for people with batteries. But if I put 2 pair of them into a circle and put them in his little area,
yeah,
I think that would keep him nice and warm.
That's a great idea.
Because at night it gets chilly. Then he'll be warm.
Well, we'll close this, and
anything you can do to help, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You take good care now. God bless you.